All right. Good evening and welcome to Princess channel, the channel with legitimate content and information that you need. All right, today we're talking about Hamster Kombat, Hamster Kombat playground game. Hamster Kombat, we are navigating from mini game, which is the puzzle I've got in mind for today. Congratulations to me. And then we have navigated now to the playground. You could see just at the base here, Hamster Kombat just brought another item, and it's called the playground. If you click on the playground, you could see get more keys. Each key is a valuable asset. Play hamster farm games and earn more keys. All right, I think let me just let me go back a little bit from here, get to their official channel. Let's get to hear what they said about this key precisely now. Hey hamsters, I'm on the right one. All right, race for a key. Race for a key. It's time to get your bike out, put your helmet on, and get ready for a race. Compete with other players and get a vulnerable prize, a hamster key, which you will need in the future. We don't know when, but you're going to practically need it in the future to do certain things. What is a key used for? It's used to unlock a house, unlock your safe, unlock your office. Somehow this key is meant to unlock something in the hamster environment. So don't just joke with it. Ensure you forget about what hamster is doing. Hamster is trying to get some more money. But if you are looking also at a situation where we wouldn't want to be short paid, we wouldn't want, you know, something of after months of tapping and tapping and tapping, then you get something that is not commensurate to the months you have used, the time you have used to tap. It doesn't make any sense. So we understand that hamster is trying to do something, put certain things in place. It's just the way they are going about it that could be looking a little bit somehow insensitive. And that's why people are somehow wanting to drag them on Twitter, on Facebook and the likes, you know, for trying to make people of their data and some other things. You want to help people. Find means that is easier for them. Why going through this stress? You said it's an airdrop, but it's no more dropping. It's not looking like it's an airdrop now. It's looking like it's a task, a serious task drop. And people have been task and task. All right, let's go into the deal. And then here you say it's live right now with an amazing set. Don't miss out on this fully. Okay, so let's jump right into what we have to do right in this place. All right, now, so if we go straight into, and I'm beginning also to think that this particular key could be very important, you know, to unlock the specials. Now, if you go to mine, you go to the special cards, you will understand that there were some cards specially carved out by Hamster for us to, you know, to possess and to own. Now, look at some of them in this place. Look at this one, this strategic session in Australia, this one precisely. Now if you click on it, you see they said you own this card, but it's somewhat locked. If you look at it very well, you see that it is locked, and that is to say that you need something like a key, you know, a decoder or something, you know, that is worth of a mystery. I beg your pardon, a mystery to open this particular card later in the future. And that's what they are telling us and making us to realize that some of these cards that you own, how are you going to get them? Now, if you look at, there was one specifically, Hamster told us that we should get. It was like $1 million to get that particular one Joe Rogan something. Look at it here, Joe Rogan podcast. This card cost $1 million to acquire, yet there was no profit per hour that was attached to it. It was just like your coin only was meant to get it. But how are you going to unlock it later in the future? I believe you need a key. Yes, somebody is saying that you should get a key commensurate to your level. But what about those who have gotten 17? What about the rest of the key? If you are in level 9, then get 9 keys. If you're in level 5, get 5 keys and all that. I don't want to still, kind of agree with that fully, but I think there is a little a bit of sense in trying to watch towards this side. And this key could be very useful for the special cards to be unlocked. All right, having said that, now let's go down to the playground. Now if you click at the base, see it here, you click on the playground. Now when you come here, you see get more keys. Each key is a valuable asset. Play Hamster Farm games and earn more keys. I already have 10 keys. Yes, I've done my puzzle for today. I was having 8 before. Then I played the game. I rode the bike. So I got 1 key. Then I did my puzzle for today. I got another one. That's what amounted to 10. So you click on this place, Bike Ride 3D in Hamster Farm. You click on it. Then it will bring it out as play. Then when you get your key, once after you play this particular this game, when you ride your bicycle, you will get your key. Then you come here, you see where they say paste the codes here. I'm having 3 codes, 3 keys to get more. I already got one of 4, so I'm still having to play to ride 3 bicycles or 3 times more and get 3 more codes and put in here. Then you click on redeem. It will get the key for you and add it up to your key. So once you click on play, it will load through your browser, then take you to the Play Store to download the app itself, 3D Extreme riding game or something like that. So it will bring it out from Play Store and ask you to download. And I ensure, like those of you who always have phones that are quite loaded, ensure that you deleted some apps that you are not needing, that that it's not going to be so useful for you, because the size of this seems to be a little bit more, is above 100 megabyte, 170 something or thereabout, so it can accommodate the content of your phone. Now because I've downloaded before, that's why you are seeing play in my own case. So when you click on download, it will download to your phone and install it. After installation, you cannot pick it up. In fact, after playing the game, you will see that the app is already on your phone. So sometimes you don't even need to go through Hamster environment to click on playground to get, to come through all these processes. Once the app has been downloaded on your phone, you can always pick it up at any time. Once you pick on it on your phone, click on it, it will load normally, like as if you are loading it from Hamster Play ground environment. It will load just like this. Then when it comes up like this, you will tap on the middle, Riding Extreme 3D. Here you can see displayed hints while game loading. You just tap on the middle, then it will bring you to the interface. Volume here. So once it comes up, I'm on track 8 already. If you look at it, I'm on track 8. No thanks. I click on no thanks. I'm on track 8 and I'm on spot 10. All right, I got it. Then how do you go about it? You just click on the biker, and then you try as much as possible to avoid the trees and the obstacles. It has never been fun in riding this through the jungle. I don't look like a leopard. Why should I? So if you fail, you try it again. But that is just the way to get it. You try, many attempts, and then finally that you get your key. Once you get it, you bring it up, and then you add it to that box there, and you claim your key for that day. All right. Thank you. Oh, all right. So when you get here, you could see that you see here you can read, participate in Hamster's race and win valuable prizes. All right. So we press on that, and I've been able to win some games. You could see I'm on track 8 and I'm point 10. So, but I'm still playing on. I've won some keys, which like I showed you before, I've won some keys. So but then this is how to play it. So it's either you you accelerate, but if you accelerate too much, you are going to hit a rock or you hit one tree somewhere. But it's good to hit the bikers, because that's the essence. When you hit the bikers, you will get some points allocated to you and ensure that you get to the finishing line. So you touch, if you hold to accelerate, immediately to kick off. But if you touch the screen once, you will see that the game will start. Then you begin to control the bike. You begin to control the bike, but just watch the trees, watch the obstacles. Sometimes your phone could be so slow or draggy, especially, you see, mine is so slow, and a whole lot of things are there. So in case you want to do this, ensure that you clear your phone. Let it be free in such a way that it is so free it can, you know, when you are playing the game, it can be easily, you know, flowing. And one of the things I hate so much in this particular game is the lot of hearts that are there. These people are milking us. They are milking us like tomorrow no day. Everything, if you miss a game, before you can resurrect again, you would have to play an ad. I can understand that they want to make money, but at the same time, there are measures to adopt to make money. One, it's becoming too hectic. There are some games, some bike riders here that you can't just play, you have to skip it because they are quite so difficult. You must hit a rock. Only God knows how many times I've hit a rock. I've hit one wood, hit one tree somewhere, hit one house somewhere, gallop somewhere, you know, and they still use me to play ads. It's so funny. It's so funny. So Hamster Kombat, please, if you could hear us, this is it's not funny at all. It's not getting funny again. Every time you have to play ads, you just have to do something to win. It doesn't make sense at all. It doesn't make sense at all. It doesn't make sense. Okay, so we have to replay the game again, and you hold it, you touch it in the middle, and you try to control your biker. And this is how to play the game. You know, I am entering the bush now. I don't know where it's taking me to. Which kind of driving be this, for God's sake? Hamster Kombat, you are in trouble. It's not me. How can I be passing through the jungle? Why won't I hit a tree? Wahala. Hey, wahala day, wahala day. Wahala day, wahala day. Okay, so we fail again, and let's see whether we are going to meet up this time around. See, ad again is coming up, but that's just the way to play the game. If you know how to control your fingers very well, it's not so difficult. At least I've seen someone who have earned 17 keys within this period, you know, of playing the game. It just requires steadfastness and commitment to it. And then, okay, let's try the third time, but that is just the way to go about it. Touch the biker, and see how much you can navigate through the hurdles. And okay, let's move now. Let's pray that this time around we'll get to the finishing line. This place is difficult, man. This place is difficult. I'm not an antelope. What am I doing in the jungle? I'm not a lion or leopard. What am I doing in the jungle? Chineke me. See, why won't you hear Hamster Kombat? Hear our voice. We don't like this. This game is a way to milk us. We don't want this thing you are giving to us. Doesn't make sense at all. We are still okay. We are still getting through with the puzzle. If anybody goes through what I, itemized in my video, in some of my videos concerning the puzzle, there is no way you will not get the puzzle. Per day, you will get your puzzle clear. Just open your laptop, put the one that somebody has played successfully, put it just on the face of your laptop or another phone just beside you, and watch how that thing is being played. And as they are moving the keys, the green and the red, you'll be doing the same thing on your phone. Just be fast as possible. Before you know, you have finished it. It's as simple as that. This one is another way of stealing. This is another way of stealing. Doesn't make sense at all. see ads playing. Every failure you got, you are going to replay it again. If you made a success, you are still going to replay it again. You are still going to play hard. It doesn't make any sense to me as far as I'm concerned. All right, so that is just the way to go about it. It's not too difficult like that if you are committed to it. But where's the time? Where's the time? That is the point. They are wasting so much of our times, and all in the name of airdrop. I just want to believe also that I think this whole thing is not only centered about airdrop alone. Now let me show you something from Hamster Kombat. It's not only centered about the airdrop alone. This key, they said, is extremely important. Extremely important. And before then, it's quite extremely important. If you look at some of the special cards that we had before now, some special cards we had, you will discover that they will say you own this card, and some of them are locked. Now let's go to specials to understand clearly what I'm talking about. If you go to specials, that's on that platform, you will see, if you go to some of the cards, you own this card. You could see that you own this card, but you don't have access to either get anything from it. You own it. It shows you own it. So possibly the keys might also be used to unlock the ownership of this card when it is time. Yes, we've had some people say that the key and your level must be commensurate to what you get. You know, if you're on level 9, get 9 keys. If you're on level 11, get what of somebody that now get 17 keys? So it might not really be the key commensurate to the level. I'm not sure. Those ones are just predictions. But I feel strongly that there's a possibility of a relativity of this key that we are getting to unlock these special cards. Now you could see another one here. I have a lot of them here. You could see this one, fight, fight, fight. Hamsters never give up. You own this card. There is one specifically that they told us from their channel long time ago that we must get. One Joe Regan something. See it here. We got it with 1 million then. 1 million coins purchased this Joe Regan. So you should know what that will amount to. So a number of them that the keys need to unlock at the point. So I want to believe it's possible that these keys generation are for these special cards that's going to be unlocked with time. Could be NFT, could be something else in the future, but ensure that as much as it lies in your power, try to generate your keys. Okay, it's very, very important. Now if you go to specials also, you would also discover that some new cards came out recently which are wonderful. See, I've claimed this one now, I don't know how many times, but repeatedly, and this card alone with 1 million now, I'm still getting 3,000 profit power. But there is one that talks about bank. See, Hamster Bank is actually a banger. I've claimed repeatedly, and if I'm to claim the next one now, I'm getting 30,000 profit per hour on this particular cards. Wonderful. It's a new card. Try as much as possible to get that. I can still get it again even after now, and this one I can still get it again after now. Then there was another card that came out also under Web3, I think so. Under Web3 just came out very shortly. You see it, grant for developers. Grant for developer is also wonderful. You can claim that also. So these are the latest cards that came out recently. So ensure to claim them, and ensure to increase your profit per hour. I'm very close now to 4 million profit per hour. Yes, it's wonderful, and I'm still expecting, if Hamster does not list or distribute on time, I'm expecting to get to the Lord position. I want to spice up on my level. I pray the Lord will allow me to do so. See, but my profit power, I think, is in a reasonable place now, 3.94. So I also encourage you to spice up your own and get your key accordingly. The Lord would help us. Our expectations will not be dashed. This is 10 key already for me, and I'm expecting to get more. I'm expecting to get more. Quite important for me to get more, and I'm going to get more. All right. So having said that, thank you. Subscribe to our channel if you are yet to do so. Just ensure that you like our videos, you share them to others, and pass your comment if you can, to encourage us to produce more of this content. It is our it's like a lifeblood of every channel. When you watch their videos and you pass your comments, and you like and you share, it's the lifeblood of any comment of any channel from progressing, and to help them to do more videos of this nature. And thank you, and God bless you.